I'm William Grantham for IchimokuWeather.com, and this is your stock market weather report for Exxon Mobil Corporation, January 21st, 2021. Exxon Mobil Corporation is in the energy sector and is in the oil and gas integrated industry. We take a look at our weekly price to determine our season, and right now on the weekly chart, market action is inside a red cloud, and that means it is springtime. Taking a look at our daily chart, we are above the cloud, above the blue line, and above the red line. It's going to be cool in the morning, then warming up in the afternoon. Some clouds are floating by. Market action is like a hot air balloon, with the buyers turning up the heat, making the balloon go up, and sellers turning down the heat, making the balloon go down. Our blue line is the wind line, and the red line is the jet stream. We start off this chart with market action coming up out of the cloud, riding the wind line up until we have a gap down below the jet stream, and market action then comes and gets close to the wind line, and that forces it down into a consolidation zone with support being provided by the cloud down below until market action gets up to the wind line, and then it forces the market action to go through the cloud until it forces it out the bottom side. We do have another consolidation, and market action does make another run towards the bottom of the cloud, isn't able to get close, falls underneath the wind line and the jet stream, and we start having a very bearish situation, even with the blue line moving underneath the red line, creating this jet stream wind channel here that is to the downside. The winds continue to push the hot air balloon, the market prices down, until it finally consolidates a little bit here at the end of the run, and then after earnings, we get a nice push up on above average volume, where we gap from below the blue line up to inside the cloud and start riding the top of the blue line up. So far that it gets up and jumps out of the cloud, then back inside, and then the cloud provides support, and market action is able to get back above the blue line, which continues to push it up high above the black line. The black line is our 200 period simple moving average, and it's like our chase truck, always trying to catch up to market action. This time it's a bullish situation when our current market action is above the black line. Market action then comes down and falls beneath the wind line, is trapped between the winds and the jet stream, and then finally a little bit of support coming in with the 200 period simple moving average, and we have a nice bounce up again on above average volume, being able to push our market action up higher and into the position that it is, where it's riding the blue line up, and the blue line is above the jet stream. In our current situation, the blue line is our first line of support, our jet stream is our second line of support, and the flat blue line from past market action is our third line of support, and then we have the 200 period simple moving average, and then the top of the cloud. Our lagging green line is free and clear above market action and the other lines. When it is free and clear, that shows that it does have momentum to the upside. So right now, the green line is indicating that market action does have the capacity to continue upward. Our forecast shows a nice big green cloud that is getting thicker. The thicker the cloud, the more support for market action. This is your stock market weather report for Exxon Mobil Corporation, January 21st, 2021. It is springtime, mostly sunny, cool, and warm. It is calm or nearly calm, with winds whispering in from the west-southwest. I'm William Grantham with Ichimoku Weather.